Something happened here in the metropolis. Well, EKMA, is EKMA part of the metropolis?
Yes.
Okay, so Efia Kwesiminti Metropolitan Assembly. Yeah, so EKMA, EKMA Football Association, in collaboration with JELVIS Foundation, and they actually launched a particular project marking a significant milestone in football development and also community engagement. And the event was also held in a vibrant atmosphere.
The leader of JELVIS Foundation, in fact, let me give a brief history about how this came about. Yawaha Yofi, Osande Banizinya, I'm a chairman, but group president, Honda Nodoma, them foundation, Bobazim, I pay her no fee. Name Swazu, whom you're there, Obabua baby of fee, Titu, near the Efia constituency, Intino. Was set JELVIS Foundation. There, obey Adoye through JELVIS Foundation, all the philanthropic works, and then all the reach out through the JELVIS Foundation. Honor Nawama and them sponsorship you are possible.
It was graced by key figures in Ghana's football scene. I mean, all of this highlighting the collaborative efforts to foster football talent and also community impact. And one of the major highlights of the event was also the presence of Professor Kuntu Blankson. Yes, he's actually a distinguished sports journalist and the special guest of honor for the particular event. And his insights into the role of media in sports development also captivated attendees and everybody around, emphasizing the importance of media coverage in nurturing young football talents.
I'm the first better JELVIS for as if you also what when on Namadoma Kakana was a Bobwa EKMA Football Association. Yankopan Obomoato, no water, na Bibia, Amatia, the Winnie, na was a Bobwa EKMA. Amato trust one. The Sierra Yamaya Dom, I'm young, Bimbo, and anything Kakake. In Yanoswa, ye born, and I team owners and club owners. And so you're busy only, them are Naja Copolican. Ye be Bassabassa, ye, I will share, no maybe on fatty, be in aqua. I'm a bisu big on our shot. No so to mark and I'm a JELVIS why no so for Kakamo support. Nature and Kakaka, ye queen in mine.
Sir Chris, I know you are very much involved in football, soccer, and these things. I think the first time I even heard of this, you are the one that mentioned it to me. Was it last week? When you came last week, you asked me about it.
Yes, I asked you.
Unfortunately, I didn't really have knowledge about it. But how important is
this is so important, and I am happy for this collaboration or partnership because sponsorship packages have become scarce these days, especially when it comes to football. You understand? Yeah. So I am so much enthused about this partnership between JELVIS Foundation and then EKMA Football Association. And EKMA Football Association is actually under the WRFA, Western Regional Football Association, which, you know, is also under the Ghana Football Association.
And we want to put it on record that for the 2024-2025, EKMA is the first district officially to have informed us of getting this partnership or this sponsorship. We are very excited when we heard the news all over the Western region and in Ghana that there's a foundation in the Western region who wanted to help us build juvenile football. We all attest to the fact that juvenile football in the region, compared to some years back, we are talking about the 70s and 80s, have not seen that tremendous growth that we all expected. But with a partnership with a very noble foundation called JELVIS Foundation, I think we can all make it together.
Yeah. So for me, I am happy, and when this is about cold football, you know, where you have the under 15s, under 17s. Yes, so I am happy. That is where talents are developed. Yes, so you catch them at that stage. That stage is when you develop them. They are skilled and everything. You see.
So you know, when I first heard of court football, I thought it was some type of football.
No.
Willie, why are you laughing at me? I actually thought it was some type of football. I don't know where I actually got that from. I feel like it's a court, like it's a small ball. That's in my head. You know, when I hear court football, that's what I imagine.
Football.
Yes.
Once they play.
That's football.
Yeah, so people always confuse the words.
Okay, me that didn't even come to mind. In my head, it is some form of in my head it is similar to American football.
That's just the.
I didn't know that. So it's that's actually the juvenile.
Yeah, the juvenile football.
God.
Yeah, so you have the under 13, under 15, and I think under 17.
Okay.
Yeah, so. That is where talents are developed, you understand? And so if you do it and do it well, it helps you. And they will eventually come back and play for Ghana. And when you are doing it well, in fact, when they travel outside of the country or when they get big teams to play here in Ghana, I mean, it helps, you understand? Yeah. The likes of Kudus, the likes of Kamal Dean,
Pate,
all those people.
Right?
All those people, you know, were also from the academy, from the youth, you know, football, you understand? So the likes of Pate, you know, they were all from that angle. So for me, I am very, very happy that there is, you know, some light in here. And I must say thank you to JELVIS Foundation for this great move. And I'm sure that EKMA, you know, with their association chairman, Michael Kwashi, they will work in partnership, and I'm just hoping that this partnership will never die. It will live on and on and on. So even after this season, next season,
it will never die like Hasselhoff.
so that next season, what I'm saying is I'm just hoping that it goes well.
Yes.
So that next season they will be there for.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great move, and special thank you going out to JELVIS Foundation for this great one.
JELVIS Foundation. You need to be on board. Now, of course, they with officiating, and they be just a overpack, so we'll be officiating fee. Now, JELVIS Foundation have an officiating fee for all the coach matches that we'll be playing, U13, U15. They're complaining about water. Until you see I have matches no JELVIS Foundation after issue can so after the league season, there will be a medal presentation in Yama. For medal presentation, the beer and a caps the beer for after the league season. With that, your best defender, best goalkeeper, goal king, etc. And also for the course. So in total, I just think football media, JELVIS Foundation,
Yes, Willie, because you live in the EKMA, right? You live in EKMA, if you are Kwesimu, yes. So I'm sure, is that where you grew up?
Yeah, I grew up in Ifiko.
I'm sure if you grew up there and then there had been something active like this, you would have become a footballer, right?
Those who know it. Some of us even played for when you go to Lagos town, Ankara, the boys, we played a little for probably some years, but I know man uncle Yena. It has Abrabono, but if yes, FC. But big shout out to JELVIS Foundation, man.
Yeah.
They are doing a lot of good work. If you've had time to go on their JELVISfoundation.org website, you get to see a lot of projects, developmental project they are doing for the youth. And big shout out to the team lead, Mr. JELVIS Beidou. He's doing so well for the community. And looking at Coast Lake, for example, like this, is one that we've lacked for a very long time. Yeah. If you look at our national team, it has been the biggest issue because that's the spine of every team from the under 15s and the rest. Today, the under 15 are going to play in one of these African countries. Imagine if 2 of them were from EKMA. It's the impact the JELVIS Foundation has been able to make. So I believe this is just one of it. And I believe as they are trying to impact and give back to society, it will be very good. I read somewhere in the article that that's where the team lead even comes from. So giving back to the grassroots where you come from is an important thing and is a good thing, and it's one that we need to praise him for. He's doing super, super good.
Super good there. So big shouts going out to JELVIS Foundation. We are keeping our fingers crossed that we see more of these in our spaces, especially here in Sekenita Kwade and Western region, and of course Ghana at large, NCBI, Yebeko worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide. So that's it with this particular one.